Welcome to the couch. I'm Taylor.
I'm Takara.
And today we're talking about parents and parents' attitudes on cross-gender behavior and how society will accept those children. Think of all the gender reveal videos, gender disappointment hashtags, and stereotypes of colors for gender. From the very beginning, we're implementing gender roles on children.
It's a girl, it's a boy, but what is all about the gender roles and what the heck is cross-dressing behavior?
Well, Takara, thanks for asking. Traditional gender roles are defined as cultural and social behaviors and attitudes society deems as acceptable. Cross-gender behavior is living opposite roles of your opposite sex.
So, would you say an example would be when girls want to play with footballs and boys want to play dress up and play with dolls?
That is absolutely correct. In a study conducted by Kenneth Sadnava and Christian Alberg, a questionnaire was given to a parent of a household asking how they think society will accept their children regarding cross-gender behavior. The results of this survey found that mothers found it less acceptable than fathers did. This was directly linked to the fact that a father had a lesser role in childbearing behavior.
A second study was conducted in 2018 by Barbara Schober and Christine Fowl that contradicts previous findings. 42 toys were rated based on desirability and whether they were more appropriate for boys or girls, or if they were gender neutral. The results of the study show that women were more for equality than fathers.
Let's take this to the streets and see what the common everyday people think. Casey?
Okay, let's go. Hey, how are you doing today?
How you doing?
Good. My name's Casey. We're doing a project at school and we're getting society's opinion on cross-gender behavior in children. Would you mind me asking a few questions on camera? That's cool. Okay. How do you feel your son or daughter would be treated by society if they dress more feminine or masculine?
I think they would be judged.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think if your child played mostly with the opposite sex, they will grow to have issues fitting in at school or places of work?
No, they just play.
So it doesn't necessarily determine whether or not they'd have problems? Okay. Would it make you worried for your kids or for other parents if their kids were considered more masculine or feminine? Or if your kids were considered more masculine or feminine? Would you be worried about that? Would you worry for them?
Yes.
Yes?
Because society is judging.
Okay. Yes, that's understandable. Do you think today's society is a more accepting society for the transgender community?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay, that's all I have. Thank you so much.
Okay, you have a blessed day.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Okay, how would you feel if your son or daughter would be treated by society if they dressed more feminine or masculine?
Well, I hope that the generation this day and age is more acceptable. We've come a really long way, and I would support whatever my son and daughter wanted to do, and I would expect the community to do as well.
Okay. Would it make you worried for your kids or for other parents if their kids were considered more masculine or feminine?
As a parent, you always have concerns, but you just support your children and you hopefully give them the confidence and to be whatever they want to be, and you support them.
Definitely. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. How you doing today? My name's Casey. We're doing a project at New River State College about society's views on cross-gender behavior. Would you be cool with me asking you a few questions on camera about your opinion?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's cool?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel your son or daughter would be treated by society if they dress more feminine or masculine?
Okay, so I have two boys. So with this question, yeah, I definitely feel like they'll be definitely judged and looked apart. I would be worried in that case, but yeah, this is just the way society is, and I think it's getting better. But yeah, definitely at first glance, they would definitely get judged and maybe steered in the wrong direction.
Right. Okay. Do you think if your child played mostly with the opposite sex, they will grow to have issues fitting in at school or places of work?
No, not really. I don't think that's a determining factor. I see it more beneficial with my boys. Maybe if they're around more girls, I don't know, more girlfriends. That's just my first thought. I don't know.
Okay. Would it make you worried for your kids or for other parents if their kids were considered more masculine and feminine?
Yeah, I'll definitely be a little more worried because it's something new, in the world, and it's something that I guess people are getting used to. And like I said at the beginning, it will steer them in the wrong direction, maybe at first, until we could cope as a whole society.
Right, because you think like if a boy was acting as feminine, they automatically think the worst,
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you think today's society is a more accepting society for the transgender community?
Then in the past, absolutely, and hopefully we could still evolve and grow better as a society in that particular subject. But yeah, better in the past, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for answering my questions.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you think today's society is a more accepting society for the transgender community?
No.
No.
No, I do not.
Okay. How do you feel your son or daughter would be treated by society if they dress more feminine or masculine?
Discriminated against, judged,
Okay.
pigeonholed.
Okay. Would it make you worried for your kids or for other parents if their kids were considered more masculine or feminine?
Sorry, say that again?
Would it make you worried for your kids or for other parents if your or their kids were considered more masculine or feminine than others?
No.
No.
Worried for them, for their safety and for their judgment, for their maybe
And what they'd have to go through.
possible shunning of other people and what they think, yeah, but generally, I mean, we're a very non-judgmental household, so what our children do, we support. But fear for what they might have to endure for society, absolutely.
Definitely.
Difficult life. It's not an easy life to choose or to be a part of, for
Right.
sure.
All right. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Casey. Wow, that was really interesting. It seemed that there was a lot of mixed emotions out there.
Yeah, it felt like from what we got back that parents are still fearful and have a fear of their children being judged, but in society we're leaning more towards acceptance.
Yeah, it seems like what Casey saw out there was more contradictory to the studies that were done, because mothers were just as accepting as the fathers were when it comes to children and cross-gender behavior. But all in all, they all felt they were a judgmental society still.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be it for us. Thank you for joining us today on the couch. I'm Taylor.
I'm Cara.
See you next time.